Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak 2 and we're of course in Eden and we're back on the nighttime rounds, so we got a lot of things to do. Of course I looked at the list the last time and we got plenty of regions to go check out. The order, I don't know yet. I think I'm just gonna go to Riverside and after Tyrell we'll just do the rest before heading back to the Sidon district last. Let's go.
Well then, shall we?
Now the question is, do I want to go straight for the 4 SPG? I might wait with the 4 SPG until we checked everything else first. Just in case. Because we're going to do the main story part in this region, we might well save the 4 SPG for next time. Hey, With You has returned and they're holding their 6-month anniversary concert. Tonight's going to be so exciting. I'm sure they've only improved since the last performance. Their Revolution Festival concert was definitely some peak showmanship, but they've even got professional posters this time. That advertisement is bound to bring in more fans. I can't wait to see them all.
Hi there. Come again.
Nothing new in a lot of time? Really? Come on. It's With You 6-month anniversary. We're going to go all out today. The next song we're doing has been one of our biggest hits yet. You all know the lyrics, so sing along. Woohoo! Sailor! Lua! With You's best! Yeah, they definitely got their local fans, that's for sure. Perfect, attendance is just as I expected, and the fans seem pretty pumped up too. We'll be having a meet and greet after the performance as well. Should be a pretty good chance to sell merch. They'll be sure to make a profit. This is exactly the chance they've been waiting for. I'm glad I decided to take on being their manager. Sayla and Lua has been picking up whatever jobs they could find in order to fund their performances. Anything to pursue their dream, I guess, but things are going to be different from now on. If we can get the fans to spend more money on them, they'll have no problem setting up shows. Definitely. Because even if a dream seems impossible, it's never, never let the opportunity go to just pursue it. Because you never know, it might just happen.
I've been waiting for you.
Cronin, you idiot! A signing event, really? I'm so sorry, Miss Kokona. I could have sworn you'd already given it your go-ahead. And honestly, whether we like it or not, talk about Jay Siegel being a sweet and gentle girl behind the pen's name is already making the rounds on the net. The editorial department has been absolutely flooded with fan mail from men rather above your target age group. What? That's horrifying. Oh goddess, can we just wipe yesterday from everyone's memory? I'm not a miracle worker, you know? I didn't think she'd be so upset about this. I'm sure she would have had a big break without my help anyway. What should I do? No, what can I do? Alright, no biggie, Kokona. I mean, most of your fans are just harmless little kids, right? Nope, I can't do this. Cronin, I'm gonna need you to invent time travel. Stat! Seriously, I can't possibly apologize enough, Marty. There really is no need, Hale. You were yourself at the time. Besides, it gave me a chance to see that gemming code of yours in action. It was very impressive. Yeah, no kidding. Remind me to never get on her bad side. It's not like I did it on purpose. I was just in a bad spot, okay? Glad to see you're doing better, Hale. Welcome, Van. Hey, everyone. Fairy, Rosette. I heard about what happened. Seemed like you two are feeling just fine, though. Yes, we apologize for causing any undue worry. Yeah, and I'm happy to see you're okay too. Right, I'm sorry about the day, you guys. I know I wasn't exactly in control, but that still doesn't make what I did okay. Well, if it's any consolation, the performance you gave with that call was practically award-worthy. Yeah, don't worry about it. And isn't there something else you need to tell us anyway? Ah, of course. Thanks for waking me up. I'll try and make it up to you all by gathering more information about this memory rewrite thing. Seeing as I've been through it myself now, I should have more insight in the phenomenon. You're not the only one with a dead hail. We'll both be doing our best to repay you all. I'm not like double sure we'll find the bastard responsible for this. Hey, sounds good to me. See? I told you it will all work out, Hale. It was the same kind of thing that happened to Heiwei and the Garuka, right? Damn, just what are they up to? Remember to keep your guard up, fam. I've got a feeling things are about to get real messy around here. Yeah. And I don't know if it's gonna get more messy after we get all the Genesis or before then. Because these are like testing grounds and it's getting worse and worse with every iteration of the corrosion. So where is it gonna end? Is it because they're gonna try and rewrite the entire town's memories to what they need and this is just a small little setup? I don't know, but I'm very curious to where it will go. Anyway, I believe Hale should be alright for the moment. But to think her awareness could be overwritten like that. What happened to yesterday was the same, right? Oh, how terrible. I'm glad everyone's okay. I was so worried for you too. Yeah, we're feeling much better now. We appreciate your concern. Of course, and just make sure to take it easy tonight. I'll do everything I can to find more information tomorrow. Thanks. We'll be counting on you, Ramadi.
Well...
I was only in the capital to gather information, but this incident really was eye-opening. I'll have to start my search all over now. Well, you can be sure to count on me, alright? Gotta pay back the favor after all. Wouldn't feel right if I didn't. Yeah. And just like with Rosette and Ferry, that she should forgive herself for whatever happened during her corruption session. Not like she could help it. Hey, didn't expect to find you two over here. Oh hey, you have some late night cravings too? Well, it's a bit chilly out tonight, but the food's as delicious as ever. You just missed Kyle and Shannon, by the way. They figured their time might be better spent fishing. Oh, and before I forget, I meant to give you a little present the other day. Thanks. Oh, and that reminds me, Shannon got much better at fishing recently, don't you think? And their social media account seems to be doing pretty good too. Ah, it's nice to see the youth in such high spirits. Yeah, we've really been on a roll lately. But Shannon is still as clueless as ever. I mean, she almost ate our ground bait yesterday, though with just some candy. Oh, the girl never changes, huh? At least she didn't actually eat it. These kids really do love fishing, huh? I have fun just watching them.
Anything you want?
Yeah, we got a lot of bait. We just need to find spots with new fish for us to catch.
Good use of it.
You know, about that Shadow Castle, I think we should ask Grandpa about it. He's gotta know something, right? Maybe it's the big old catch that we can go for?
My stall has the best dishes around.
Well, it's been a while. She knows power, but I'm finally back. What's with that face, though? I was going to challenge her again, but there's no way I can beat her like that. Damn you, Shields Bar. I'll have my win eventually.
Well...
Hey, you can say what you want, but she really made the kebab place a lot better with the recipes he came up with. Most definitely.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Well, we'll be in a new physical year soon. I guess I should start consulting with the others. Go ahead and talk to Prima if you're ordering. She should be able to set you up. Well, as long as she's not distracted. She's been working here for a while though, so I doubt she'll get your order wrong. Oh yeah, Lulua dropped by a little while ago. Said she wanted to grab a pipe before a performance. It's supposed to be pretty big too. She seemed pretty excited about it. Maybe I should check it out later.
Nowhere better in Riverside than here.
Well, it sure has been a while, hasn't it? I didn't think you'd want to invite me out again. I know I'm in a 30 setup now, but I still can't seem to round out all my rough edges. I won't lie, the attitude change definitely caught me by surprise at first, but actually, you kinda opened my eyes. Of course, I don't want you to change or anything, but instead of you protecting me, it's like if I could protect you. Edward! Oh, I'm so glad I didn't back out on today. I know Sasha's been saying everything was fine, but I never thought it would be true. He saw my true self and yet he still wants me to depend on him. Oh, I'm so happy. I'd have back such a sweetheart. Well, looks like Miss Sonya's out on another date today. Well, seems to be going pretty well too. Good for her. Anyway, I should apologize for having our date at the food stand. The more formal places makes me a little uncomfortable. No, it's fine. I like that he doesn't feel the need to put on airs. He really is the one for me. Welcome. It's a pleasure to see you all together again. Hey, what's wrong? You seem kinda down. Actually, I posted a request recently. There was something I was hoping to talk to you about. It's about my personal style as a bartender. I see. So you want to add your own personal flair, huh? I work really hard to be where I am today. I even managed to open my own little bar with this little food truck. I've enjoyed the work, meeting all kinds of people, starting to introduce them to new drinks. But I feel like I'm stuck in a bit of a rut. So you want to try improving yourself? Honestly, I'm a little surprised to hear you say that. You seem to be doing really well. I didn't expect you to be so passionate about making a change. Did something happen? Well, bartenders don't usually get the chance to talk about themselves. You see, my mother raised me all by herself. Growing up, she made sure that I knew I could do anything I wanted to do. Be anything I wanted to be. So after a series of events, I chose to be a bartender. But something hit me recently. I fulfilled my goal of becoming a bartender, yeah, but am I okay with just being a bartender? Shouldn't I strive to be a little more? That's why I'm trying to figure out how to take myself a step further. And you think we can help you out with that? Yes, I've been thinking about it for a while now, but I can't seem to come to a decision on what to do. That's why I thought it might be helpful to hear a few of your opinions, considering you're all so worldly and experienced. I mean, I think you might be overestimating what we can do for you, Shino. You should have more faith in yourself. After all, you're the one with all the bartending knowledge. There's no need to be so humble, Van. She just wants to hear things from the viewpoint of someone with the right variety of experiences. Right, Shino? Well, your request seems easy enough. Well, seeing someone so willing to perfect their craft, it's a commendable feat for sure. And we may not know much about bartending, but I have a lot of opinions to think on will surely be of help. Thank you all so very much. I don't mean to interrupt any of your plans, so please feel free to look into this only when you feel you're able. Alright. Of course we'll accept. Actually, I guess we have a little time on our hands at the moment. I have an idea of who we can talk to. We should be back soon with some good stuff. Thank you so much. As soon as I can develop my own style, I intend to challenge Permodi. He is someone I've looked up to for such a while. I tend to wow him by making the best cocktail he's ever seen. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to talk to Bermotti and Primo, I think. So, you're telling me that you're trying to recreate the competition they held in Thorbad last year? I'll call dibs on being the judge. Aren't you a little too young to be drinking so much? Well, we'll do our best to ask around. Well, with your connections, I'm sure we'll have plenty of people to talk to. Did you have someone in mind at the moment? I'm thinking there's 5 places we can choose from. Riverside, Station Street, Silent District, Old Town, and the Tyrell District. We should go to at least 3, but if we have the time, I'd like to visit all of them. Understood. Minimum of 3, maximum of 5. Actually, before we leave, I have a question for you, Miss Shino. What exactly drew you to bartending in the first place? I figure knowing that much might give us an insight into how to help you more effectively. Well, it wasn't really anything life-changing, and honestly, the story's a little embarrassing. Oh, you have my attention? But I suppose it is impolite to dig into a lady's secrets. I guess we'll just have to ask around and see what we can find.
Time to start working.
A style that suits oneself. Yeah, and considering, as we are hearing right now, this quest will take us to all districts, meaning that, yeah, we'll do this over all the next episode while we're doing our rounds. I guess I had to rely on you after all. Well, I appreciate the help anyway. Please be careful on the roads tonight. Oh, we'll definitely be careful. Because technically, we always are. Might as well do the cocktail. Ooh. They're really in their groove. So we just wait for them to finish? Van's group watched the girls' performance until the intermission. Once they came off stage, they explained their situation to them. And you thought we'd be able to help? Wow, this makes me feel like a real idol. A real idol? Sayla, we've been doing this stuff for months already. We have fans all over the Republic. That's true. With you is very popular at my school. Yeah, I even heard your music while taking a walk around town. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so negative. It took a while for our group to take off, so I'm still getting used to the attention. I mean, we've even almost disbanded at one point. Well, I guess I can't really blame you for feeling like that. We may have performed well, but nobody really accepted us at first. Yeah, we finally proved we can sell though. They can't doubt us ever again. So, what you're saying is that it's important to make people recognize your worth. Not only your managers, but the public too. Yeah, unfortunately it's not enough to be good at what you do. If you're in the service industry, you really have to put your back into marketing yourself. Pretty words alone won't get you to the top. And that seemed like a pretty sound advice for making a living out there. Thanks for taking the time to talk with us. Good luck with your show and everything. Alright. Solid commentary for our first target.
I bet I can catch a big one here.
Hoping.
Let's do this thing.
Still nothing new. Ah, it's you guys. Hey there. Hey, what's up? You guys doing some night fishing? Well, actually, we've been training to capture the gigantic fish Cal saw the other day. Yeah, they both thought I'd made it up at first, but they only had to see it for themselves to become true believers. Now if we could only figure out how to catch it. Well, keep at it, I guess. If anyone can do it, you guys can. Oh, you can be sure of that. After all, we're pro anglers. By the way, the word's pretty good for fishing tonight, don't you think? Here. Thanks, appreciate it. To catch a large fish, you need a sturdy fishing rod and stable technique. I have the most experience out of the three of us, but I'm not sure that'll be good enough. Wait, I can lose confidence now. That fish is gonna be mine for sure. This might just be the rarest fish we ever catch. We still don't actually know what it looks like though. All Cal saw was his shadow. But this is gonna be massive, right? Oh, I can't wait to see it.
There sure are a lot of fish here.
Let's do this thing.
Again, it's nothing new.
I bet I can catch a big one here.
Let's do this thing.
Well, maybe this is an idea to check everywhere during rounds this time. Does it see if there's any place with any new fish on it?
The news break. Today's news briefing comes to
Well,
us
heard they
straight
captured those
from
terrorists from the Z1 incident.
As graduation
Sheesh,
season
that whole
approaches,
ordeal must have
officials
scraped
across
years of my
the
life.
nation are preparing to
Glad there weren't any
celebrate
casualties though.
victories.
Figured there at least be some injuries. Anyway, sounds like the race is postponed until they can come up with a plan for keeping everyone safe. Well, that at least is a valid response. Hey Papa, are you all done with your work today? Well, I heard there was some commotion over in the old town. Yeah, sorry. I promised I'm done for the day. Thankfully, the CRD came to help us out, so we can finish a little bit quicker than I thought we would. Yes, that means you can play with me tonight. Should we do some dress up? Oh, how about hide and seek? GG. I know you love spending time with him, but your father needs all the rest he can get at the moment. Aww. Well, I guess so. Thank you, Latifa. But there's no need to worry. After all, it's been quite a while since I've played with Gigi, hasn't it? I was starting to feel a little lonely. I'll play with you as long as you want tonight. Well, until your bedtime at least. Yay! I love you, Papa. Well, as long as you two don't wreck the house. Let's hurry home so we can get dinner started. You got a weak spot for his kid, huh? Aw, what a good dad. Hey, don't think I didn't notice you all, and what are you eavesdropping on us for? Sorry, we'll be on our way. I heard what happened to your office from the CID. Glad to see you're all doing alright. Still, it sounds like you've involved yourself in something pretty dangerous. Yeah, more or less. Didn't think of turning out like that though. Well, I can certainly sympathize, however, we cannot ignore that this is presently a very clear threat to civilians. The police will conduct a thorough investigation. I trust you'll be willing to give me the full story sometime? It makes sense that he'd be concerned. Yeah, sometime. I wish Papa could come home early every day. He always looks so cool when he's doing his police work. And he always makes sure to play with me on his time off. I love him so much. She's always asleep by the time her father gets home. That's why days like today are so important to her. Well, when they are happy, I'm happy. Let's see... Ooh, nighttime classes. That was so cool, Rooney. Thanks for sharing it with us. The old stories from Alzheimer were fun, but the one about the Republic's revolution made my heart pound. Well, thanks for listening. This was my first time holding a session with everyone. I was kinda nervous in the beginning, but it went really smoothly. Hey, wait. Is something wrong, Earl? Those stories made my heart feel sad. and I still don't get that number game you made us play. Why did you make it so hard for? Do you want me to explain it again? This is so annoying. How come I'm the only one that doesn't get it? Whatever, I'll just get Rooney to give me the answers. The history of the Central East is quite different from our own. I kinda wish they took a bit more interest in it. But as for Earl, she's not very good with math, so I just did a simple guess the numbers game. Actually, I didn't expect it to be such a hit with them. Anyway, I guess it's gotten pretty late, huh? Don't worry about the others. I'll walk them home once we're finished. My, that was a wonderful discussion. I'm sure Rooney would make for a great teacher someday. And the more children he teaches about different cultures, the closer we are to achieving true peace in Zemuria. Yep. Creating understanding between different cultures. Never a bad thing. Well, I was told that yesterday's Z1 race was cancelled due to a terrorist plot. I suspect that most people here are attempting to ease their worries. Thankfully, there were no casualties, but I sense there's still some disappointment over the matter. Be that as it may, I'm glad there are children like Rooney who are trying to learn more about cultures. Understanding begets connection, after all. The children are the flames of hope that will guide us into the future. I can only ask that Arusha blesses their path forward. Yep, I think that we can all wish for that. Do we have actually a blacklight district this time? I don't think so. Nope. Phew, we did run a lot today. That was really rejuvenating. But it looks like we finished a little later than usual. Want me to drop off you off at home? Huh? Sure. Lodi's so nice. I can't even remember what I used to want in my ideal boyfriend. Lodi's practically perfect. But this is my friend. Here, just my friend. What you looking to go down for? Is all that running catching up to you? Maybe we should take tomorrow off to do something fun. You know, like a little reset. Okay. Dang, that means I'll have to dress up. Sam and I have been doing a lot of running together lately. I think she might strain herself trying to keep up. Well, I hope this is not the case. Maybe I should listen to what she wants to do from now on. I'll ask her tomorrow. This my friend. Why would my heart betray me like this? I'm at a standstill, aren't I? Why is my pulse still rising? Yeah, falling in love with one of your friends. Yeah, that can be difficult. Because do you take the risk by telling how you feel at the risk of losing a friendship? Or let it be as it is, to enjoy the friendship you already have? Yeah. That's a really hard question to answer, isn't it? And look at this. Trion Tower against the moonlight. Beautiful. Alright, I think with that we have the region complete. Do want to have a quick check on the fishing shop.
Anything you want?
Yeah, I was thinking, I didn't check the bottom to see if there were any new fishing parts.
Hope you get good use out of it.
And I mainly thought about that because they said we need the bestest fishing rods in order to catch that fish they were talking about. You got 3 here. There were 5. Oh yeah, back in Old Town. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to the Grand Circuit. Mainly because there is nothing there to do at the moment. That way, when we go to any of the other regions on the next episodes, we always have something to do in the regions, making it a little bit easier to well, do the rounds. When everything went wrong yesterday's race, my heart almost stopped on the spot. Good thing Aslan wasn't hurt, otherwise I would have shattered instead. Well, those anti-immigration terrorists are totally out of control. I mean, come on! They ruined the Z1 Grand Prix all for their stupid cause. This is serious business here. Wrong step and would have been toast.
Welcome to the official Z1 shop.
Well, a tires grip is proportional to the amount of surface area that comes into contact with the ground. That's why the ones on the Z1 cars don't have any grooves. They only work on highly maintained racetracks though. You could never get that same level of performance on a public street. But that's why they were designed for the track, because that's where they do their races. I've made up my mind. From now on, I'm shelving my trains and collecting Model Z1 cars instead. The guy in the letter, Lucio, he told me to trust my gut, so that's what I'm gonna do. Well, it turns out working to earn your keep isn't so bad. Race, ethnicity, social class, none of that makes a difference when it comes to good, honest labor. Perhaps I've had things all wrong this whole time.
You're free to look around. We even have
rare items that Silver lighter for Kincaid.
Take your time. Come back whenever.
Oh, is Elaine in the Arkride Solutions team? We heard about what happened. Yes, who would have thought Kruger and Marduk would be starting fights in the capital? I mean, I guess I understand why it all went down, but cleaning up is going to be a real bitch. Well, thank you both for your hard work. I'm sure you've been busy with other things as well. Oh, no, it was nothing really. Well, I'm no Elvis, but we do what we have to, you know? Yeah, really. This is all my fault, huh? Allow me to offer my apologies as well. Hey, we know you weren't really the ones behind it all, plus, it's not like there were any civilian casualties either. Yeah, I have to say that part was pretty impressive. Not to say it wasn't still bad, but... Anyway, we've been doing some investigation around town as part of the cleanup efforts, just to make sure we didn't miss anything strange. So try and rest easy tonight, okay? We'll probably need all the strength you can get tomorrow. Right. Thank you once again, Elvis. Regina? Yes, we really appreciate it. Of course. And if anything else pops up, feel free to give us a ring. Oh, sucks what happened at the race yesterday. And since the CID had the whole investigation on lockdown, we couldn't even do anything to help. You know, I just had a thought. Don't they usually sell limited edition souvenirs based on whoever wins the Grand Prix? I wonder what they'll do now. Well, the race is not permanently cancelled. It just postponed until they figure out what to do next. So, the limited edition will still be out there after that race. Oh, that's right. You're a big car guy too, aren't you? Were you rooting for Leno yesterday? There's a problem? Look, I know he's not as big as he used to be, but when I was a kid, there was this racer named Carlos. Hey, we don't exactly have time for a trip down memory lane right now, Elvis. Didn't you want to check around the circuit for some leads? Oh yeah, well, let's look by the Ferris wheel too. Good idea. No time to waste then. It would seem they have a pleasant evening ahead. Well, I guess we all need to breather every once in a while. What's up? Why are you guys looking at me like that? Anyway, we'll take things from here, Elaine. You just make sure to rest up for tomorrow. Once we finish here, I should look over the requests we have on the back burner. I've got to do everything I can. That includes looking back at what happened today. The authorities are on high alert at the moment. Can't say I blame them, given what happened today. We've been keeping an eye out for suspicious characters too, of course. But we haven't really spotted any on our usual patrol routes. That's why we came here instead. After all, there's a lot of places to hide at the Grand Circuit. Like Ferris wheel, or behind the rock wall. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but I feel like me and Elvis have been flirting a lot tonight. No. He's just being a good co-worker. It's not that deep, Regina. I don't think I've ever seen her look so conflicted before. Don't worry, I'm sure she'll be just fine. Yeah, let them just go on the Ferris wheel for investigative purposes. Yeah. Not a date. It's just for an investigation. Really. Ooh. This is an interesting group. Oh, for the love of ideas. This is a rather unusual place for a gathering of rogues. I'm at a loss for words. Hey, what's up, Arkride? I heard you've been getting yourself into all kinds of trouble lately. Attaboy. It's been close to a week since our last meeting, no? You all awfully exhausted. Have you fallen victim to the post-vacation blues? Yeah, I get. Hey, wait up a sec. We aren't here for small talk. What on earth are you people doing here? Well, you see, the looks on our stupid faces is priceless. It's a normal reaction to see a couple of assassins chilling in a public place. That girl is like shockingly calm compared to her loud mother brother. I don't see the Oathbreaker anywhere. Yeah, I'm guessing you punks aren't planning on starting shit, right? Well, if you're just here to enjoy the local delicacies, that's fine. Good picks, by the way. The rich cacao float and the blue cream and chocolate rose soda are this place's hidden gems. What the hell are you going on about? I just picked this at random. Oh? Do you like sweets too? A fellow sweet puff? Wait, no. We're not bonding over this. I've got some questions. And I want answers. First off, why in the hell are you four in the capital? Direct as always. Well, when did you have a sweet tooth? I may be partially to blame for that. Wait, so the Oathbreaker is willingly bent back to the society? And he's meeting with the upper echelons? Said upper echelons are called the Anguish, and there are 7, no 6 among their current rank. Well, I may have mentioned this on the island, but my dear Harwood has been a little too naughty this time. We enforced Aunt Rekaya to apologize when we acted off line, but the same can't be said for the people of his station. Hey, until the guy's done cow-towing before his master, Lucretia and I are stuck running a daycare with these little brats. Why are we stuck to doing the groundwork? You'd give this job to that ogre girl and his golden retriever for Prince. Oh, he must be talking about that great strong warrior from the Red Constellation. There isn't a Jaeger alive who doesn't know that core's name. I swear I heard about the runaway prison before. Yeah, it's been such a while since we had that scene. It's good to hear they're still active. Red Constellation? Runaway Prince? What the heck are you guys going on about? Well, my take, I think this kind of gig is perfect for a couple of old has-been enforcers like you. Oh hey, I gotta ask, why are you babysitting us anyway? It's not like we're related to that hairy old fart. The only reason we haven't bailed is because we haven't been paid yet. As soon as the check clears, we're blowing this crap sickle stand. That is perfectly fine by me, but until that moment arrives, we will be keeping you company. Hey, trust me, I'd rather be doing literally anything else. Your kids are annoying as hell. I totally get why you guys wanna give them a piece of your mind, but if you raise even a finger to them, we'll have to break your arm. Sorry, I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. Yeah, whatever. We got bigger fish to fry anyway.
The floor is all yours. What you do from here is none of my concern. So go nuts. I'm curious whether your scheme will play out like you think it will. Should make for an interesting watch.
Speaking of bigger fish, the Oathbreaker hasn't been playing ball with the Garden Master since Nemeth, right? He did say he'd step aside that one time. Well, to my knowledge, he is out of action for now. But I wouldn't take an Oathbreaker at his word. Heck, for all we know, he might even have your precious 3 and 9 under his thumb. What? No! Like I said, you can never run from your past. It'll stalk you to the ends of the earth. The old 3 made himself into another man's puppet, and the old 9's chasing a guy who tossed her aside like yesterday's garbage. Tell me, does that sound like a happy life? Sure doesn't to me. Okay, X, you made your point. Oh my goodness. Hey, say what you will, they'll find happiness someday. I haven't known them for long, but even I was struck by how close a bond these two share. It's true that I have hit a roadblock in fact, we all have obstacles in our path right now, but we will overcome ours, and Swin and Nadia will overcome theirs. Sound like you guys know about all the shit that's going down in the capital. Too bad Mommy and Daddy got you grounded. Have fun watching us kick ass from your little playpen. Yeah, we'll put one heck of a show. One that you're not allowed to take part in. They really have grown. Oh, shut up. This mushy will overcome everything in our way talk always makes me want to barf. Well, keep your puke to yourself, X. Anyway, I think you people are a bark and no bite. But if you want to try and prove me wrong, be my guest. I'm interested to see what ending you and the other 3 of 9 will reach. Whether it's a happy ever after or one that leads straight to the grave. As for us, the life we led was filled with killing and more killing. It wasn't a particularly good life, nor a bad one. But now that it's over, I don't really know where we go from here. I haven't given our future much thought. Jorda. Hey, and that's fine. For now, you can just kick back, relax, and munch on the finest sweets at the capital while we do our thing. Once the Oathbreaker's back, you're free to put in some 4RPG with me. I'd happily take him on. Only one condition is that the rowdy little punk has to chill the hell out. What? You think we give you a request? You must be blitzed if you think we do that. Hard pass. Actually, I may consider it if you tell me where to find some other good sweets. Hey, even those sweets could be part of a 4RPG. And if it's about sweets, then we'll definitely say yes.
Well,
So you must be a regular here. The way you knew these were hidden menu items. Yep, I've already had a taste of every dessert this place has to offer, secret or otherwise. Speaking of hidden menu items, I got another one for you. The cheese foam frappe. It's rich in flavor with a depth of sweetness that'll keep you coming back for more. Try it next time, if you haven't already. You won't regret it. Oh wow, you're definitely no poser. I'll keep your wreck in mind. Can we wrap this sweet tooth seminar and go already?
Well...
What, you still here? Sure, it'll be tough to pull a fast one with the sitters here, but keeping us on a leash won't change how things turn out. Someone born from the darkness? They'll stick out like a sore thumb in their word of light. Learning that is only a matter of time. But hey, no skin on my nose. Hate to break it to you, but darkness and light don't matter a bit. Extending a hand out from between them is what we spriggans do. Oh, and generally speaking, blaming away when I never even asked only shows how much you care inside. You really know how to rile a guy up. Now that I think about it, letting you wander around the capital is like turning a fox loose in a chicken coop. Anyone pushes me, I'll push back. I've got no interest in picking fights with weaklings. If Zin were around, though, we already be at it. Hey, at least find a nice vacant lot away from the cities before you duke it out. Hey, don't get your pens in a twist. I'll settle the score with him eventually, but it ain't gonna be today. That's funny. The immovable aside, you don't seem like the type to be so courteous about puffing off a grudge match between 12 years in the making. Oh, yeah? And what do you know about it? Beyond the basics? Not much. But I did spend over half a year in Longlai. Well, ain't that the happy coincidence? We're gonna have your stand witness when our showdown finally happens. Hey, with every fight we're beating? Hell no. To be honest, the fight between Walter and Zin, I would be so there to watch it.
Well,
And I think there might be a time that we might be participating in that fight. Maybe in Horizons, who knows. I'm told that the calamity has struck your place of work. Yeah, my baby on wheels got totaled too. Won't be able to do any decent business for a while thanks to that. I remember my last visit there. It truly is a shame. Hey, look who grew her heart all of a sudden. A shame I wasn't there to see it burn to the ground. That is, I knew there'd be a catch. And though your office was reduced to cinders, the first floor was hardly damaged at all. That, darlings, is a mark of a professional. Well, it's almost artistic. That's a unique perspective, to put it kindly. Yeah, but it does mean that during the making of the explosion, Ferry and the crew did think about Montmartre and that they didn't want the restaurant to suffer because of the explosion. Aston's so nice, and such a gentleman too. I spotted him earlier, and when our eyes met, he nodded right at me. No wonder his fame has been on the rise. Nothing compares to a nice frothy beer and a cool night air. You can get as loud as you want here too. Let it out and whoop it up, haha.
my stuff can't be beat.
Soul Chef Burgers. Oh, I still got so many items we haven't made yet because of missing that prime meat. I couldn't manage another sip once I heard all the cashing and screaming from the track yesterday. That there weren't any casualties is a miracle, so tonight I'm gonna honor it by making up for the drinks I missed out on. Seemed like a decent idea. Yes, this race turned into a disaster. Now the finals are postponed until further notice. Leave me on pins and needles, why don't you? Oh boy, everybody's drowning their sorrows in drink. Alcohol doesn't really agree with me though, so I usually stick with mocktails and soft drinks. It really has been a hell of a day though. Fast forward to now and all of a sudden, we're piling it up with the high bloods. Best case scenario, the Z1 Grand Prix will get to end on a good note too. Ah well, ain't this just the pits? And not the racing kind either. I can't believe those crazy maniacs got the Z1 postponed. We spent the rest of the day burning rubber to blow off steam. It really worked up a thirst though, so we came back for some drinks. Still not enough to kill the pain though. I know, Hyades, you and me are going to ride that Ferris wheel together. They don't care if I had a few pins, right? Are you serious? Of course they will. You're plastered out of your mind. So what have I been drinking? As I am going on that thing, then that's what I'm going to do. I ride around on 4 wheels all the time, so how bad can one giant one be? Normally we'd be celebrating the close of the Z1 Grand Prix, but that went out of the window after what happened yesterday. They did manage to nab all the terrorists though, and the race is already slated to be rescheduled. Best of all, Maxim and Aslan made it out alright. Fingers crossed they tear up the track more than ever next time.
Alrighty.
If there's any time to drink, it's now. I mean, what else are we supposed to do? The finals race of the Z1 Grand Prix is postponed, and they don't even know for how long. I gotta get my racing fix. Well, not tonight, obviously. Not back too many for that. You're definitely looking sloshed. Try not to go too hard, you hear? Like I need you to tell me that. Anyway, where is the CID rounding up all the jerks who put us into this fiasco to begin with? That's worth raising a toast for. Here's hoping they get the Z1 Grand Prix rescheduled ASAP. You know, we didn't never get to settle a score with Lucio and his crew. My Kabul just got a pretty sweet tune-up, so I just might ask him for a rematch. And then I'll have that and the Z1 Grand Prix to look forward to. Hey, I wouldn't mind another race between them, cause that sequence was great. So many real racers came out of the woodwork during that event. Really good. Just making sure no one is behind here. Good job. See? I knew you could do it. Oh, what can I say? You told me well. Yeah, but you're not very high up yet, so it's not too bad. Yesterday's debacle blindsided us completely. Not once did we expect terrorists to infiltrate the raceway. It makes me ashamed to call myself a security guard. I'm sure it wasn't that bad. Those anti-immigrant thugs tampered with our vehicle yesterday and left us none the wiser. It just makes me want to kick myself for letting it happen. Aslan's already moved on though, so I guess I can't stay sour about it forever. The whole team's gonna be in top form if you want to help Ingrid win this. I owe a great debt to CID for saving my life at yesterday's race. The whole incident has caused nothing but trouble, though, for Maxim, the fans and so many others. I also regret not getting to settle my rivalry with Maxim on the tracks. Still, they said they'll be setting up for a rematch in the near future. I'm determined to polish my skill in the time leading up to it. That'll be my way of repaying everyone for their kindness. I couldn't just sit around and do nothing, knowing my rematch against Maxim is on the horizon. Before I knew it, my feet brought me to this ground circuit all on their own. For now, I'll check in with Rodney and the crew. I want to see what I can do to further polish my skills.
Okay.
Hey, if you have some little bit extra time on your hands because of this, you might as well use it. Just making sure there's nothing here. Hey, I've noticed Maxim isn't flirting with you anymore, Leslie. That obvious, huh? We were never a thing though, so it's whatever. Believe it or not, I heard he's actually dropped the whole playboy routine altogether. Guess that means I'll have to settle my sights on Aslan instead. Really now? He seems to be a bit too straight-laced to bite that apple. Well, what about you, Lin May? Anybody you're pinning after? Not especially, but if I did, I'd want them to have eyes for me and me alone. Someone from the pit crew could probably fit that bill better than any racer. True. You don't want anybody that's, let's say, in the eye of everybody you see out there. And you know what? There's still a lot of people here around the Ferris wheel. I think I'm gonna leave those for the next time, because we're running a bit late with the episode, so we can do the rest on the next. And of course go to other places around town, because we still have a lot of locations to work off our list. And that's for next time. So for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.